What is up, everybody? This is D&G Gaming, and today we're playing a new game, Redout. Well, it's new for you, it's not new for us, because we actually did a whole episode of this already, and
the audio just, didn't record.
Yeah.
The audio file was there, it was just empty, so I don't know what happened.
Yeah, so now we have it on there, so we can see that we are talking, and it's going through.
Although I won't worry about it.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright, so this is Redout. It's a little like F-Zero, if anyone knows what that is. That's an old game, but except it's modern graphics, modern play style, so oh my word. Alright.
If you do follow our Instagram _DNG_gaming _ because apparently there's a few DNGs out there, but you know, we're the best ones. But I did mention in our last post that next up we're going to be playing this racing game where you go like over 600 miles per hour. This is that one. There are a few tracks in this that are like, yo, that's pretty fast, and then there are some that are just trippy.
Insane, yeah.
Yeah, it's wild. It's
and
very, very fast.
I used to be really good at this game. That was 2 years ago, if not more. So I'm playing the earlier levels again because I'm not as good anymore. So I will definitely be hitting walls and stuff, but that's all right.
It happens.
Also, I don't remember hardly any of the tracks. So
yeah, it's also which is good because starting out fresh. What's the word?
Content?
No.
Fresh reaction?
Playthrough.
Yeah, alright.
Fresh playthrough and reaction.
Yeah.
Playthrough go. Yeah. This is taking a while more than... Is this taking longer than normal, or am I...
No, not really.
Okay.
And this is a time trial, so I'm not racing against anyone.
You gotta beat the time. See, already, like I was talking about, he is technically going 800 and... under his little green bar, the health, you can see how fast he's going, which is, for normal cars, very fast.
Why am I stopping? Oh, yeah, I forgot this, Is this a boss?
What?
The type boss race.
Oh, I'm like...
Because
the track is evil?
Pretty sure that was a teleporter I just went through. Maybe this just has teleporters. I'm not sure. I don't know.
I know what a teleporter is, but I don't understand what you're talking about.
They're, the little, that. That's a teleporter.
Oh.
Maybe this track just has them. I'm genuinely not sure.
Okay. That makes sense. So far you got bronze. So, yeah, this is what I meant by very fast-paced game. And
these are the earlier levels. Normal levels, you, the faster ships get into, maybe up to 2,000? I'm not sure about that.
Wow, you're so terrible. Continue.
Well, again, something I mentioned in the last game, or the last time we recorded this, there's some ships that have more traction but less other things. The ship I always choose is better at just recovering from hitting walls. So, but I'm also not great either. Not gonna beat around the bush. I'm not good at this game anymore.
Anyway, guys, I wanted to tell you, Gideon told me something interesting before we started recording. I didn't get any details about it.
I had an interesting thing happen at work today. It's happened a couple times, but this is the first time it's happened when I was there. We had to call the police on a hobo who was making a scene, and it was kind of scary, but,
what was he doing?
He was just, arguing with us, and, oh, hey, I got gold. I did. Yeah, he was just arguing with us, and towards the end he was sort of threatening us. So
well, how is he threatening you?
He was just I don't know. He was just getting angry and just sort of like getting ready to fight.
Well, what specifically was he upset about?
I don't even know. He was definitely on a lot of drugs. Like, he was out of his mind. And I think I'm just gonna keep going with these missions. Oh. Okay, yeah, we'll go to class 2.
And speaking of hobos, a few days ago, Gideon told me about this dream that later triggered my dream. So why don't you say your dream first?
Okay, so I also had another dream about working, by the way, but that was a boring dream where I was just scooping ice cream for like an hour straight in my dream. But the other dream was a little more interesting. I was like getting ready for a shift at work, or I was at Central Dairy where I work, and I had to like start my shift in like 2 hours. So I went home and I got ready, and one of my friends was gonna drive me there, even though I normally walk. But then instead he was like, "Oh, something's 3D printing at my house, and I've got to go." And he lives like on the other side of the river. If you know like the layout of Jeff, you'll know what I'm talking about. He lives in Holt Summit. And he took me there, and then like I was like, "Dude, I've got to go to work." And then like after a while he was like, "Well, now I've got to go to work. So good luck." And he just left me at his house in Holt Summit. So yeah, and then like hold on. I had to get to work, and I decided, you know what? The fastest way for me to get to work, it's not gonna be to go across the walkway on the bridge. No, it's just gonna be to swim through the river. And for whatever reason, the river was like just all mud and not like a normal water that rivers have. So yeah, I got across it though, and I was caked in mud, and then I sort of got like lost, which Jeff isn't like a huge city, and I know my way around completely, so I don't know why I got lost. And since some homeless dude attacked me, and stabbed me in the leg, and I had to stab him to get him off me. And then just after a while, I called Central Dairy, and I was like, "Hey, so I'm not gonna be able to make it. I'm trying, all right." And at this point, it's like a solid like 3 hours after my shift started. We close in like an actual hour. So they were like, "Oh yeah, don't worry, it's not even that busy." And I was like, "Yeah, but I'm trying. I promise I am. I'm covered in mud and blood, and I'm just exhausted, and I'll try to get there." And so like I really just tried my best to get there. And I ended up getting there at like 11 o'clock at night, which is well after we closed. That's like
5 hours.
5 hours after we closed. I was like, I finally made it. And then I just walked home. Yeah, but then what's odd about this dream is I have like a solid like 3 or 4 dreams a year that I like actually remember when I wake up. And I remember this one vividly, which never happens. And I was also like physically exhausted when I woke up. So yeah, that was my dream.
And before I get into how that correlates with my dream, it's probably obvious at this point, but we did forget to mention it. This game has an epilepsy warning.
Oh, I'll put a warning on the screen.
Okay.
At the start. So
I was like, I totally forgot about that. And we're like 9 minutes in, someone could have died by now.
No, yeah. I'll
but anyway, so he told me that dream. And then that night, I had this dream where it was me, Gideon, and a bunch of my other friends. We were like uptown, and there's like this like fair going on or whatever, and we were just chilling around for a long time. But then eventually, we all decided, dude, let's do some like ghost pepper challenge or whatever. So then all of us like bought ghost peppers, put it in our pocket. And we were like, okay, we have to eat these at Gideon's house. We can't eat them here. We got to go. And Gideon was like, yeah, I'll take you here. But for whatever reason, Uptown was across the river. So I followed him for a long time, and we were just in the woods. And then eventually we get to the Missouri River, and he goes, yeah, we have to swim. And I was like, wait, why? And then, like, everyone else there was like, dude, no, we don't need to swim. And and I turn around,
and I'm already swimming.
You're already swimming.
Do be like that, though.
And for whatever reason, there was this really buff guy who came out of nowhere and fished you out. And then he went back into the woods after he got you, and we just said, hey, let's just go somewhere else.
Why is my house the place to eat ghost peppers?
I don't know, and why do you like crossing the Missouri River?
I don't know. You can't swim in the Missouri River. It pulls you under.
Oh, yeah, you would.
Why? I don't know. I really don't know.
Well, maybe not if it was all mud.
Yeah, if it's all mud,
You wouldn't.
you...
It's still hard.
Yeah, you couldn't do it. You would just sort of, like, sink in halfway and get stuck. Like, halfway being, like, on the shore, but, like, halfway to your waist.
Yeah, but, like... I don't... Just, like, apparently, like, Dream Gideon just really thinks it's logical to constantly take the river.
Yeah, which is weird, because in real life, I'm, like, just purely, like, logic. I don't, like, think about... I just logic my way through things. That's how I think about life. But yeah, apparently Dream Me is just the complete opposite. Just an absolute idiot.
Like me. Like, Dream Me was like, no, but, like, actual me, if the bridge was really far, I'd be like, we got this.
Yeah, why not?
Fun fact, I told our dreams to my dad, and he said, you know, actually a few times my father used to swim across the Missouri River.
Yeah?
And he did it. Well, I mean, obviously, because I have a dad. This is like when he was young and all that, and I was like, how do you...
I hate all of that.
How did...
This is a boss, by the way.
Oh.
So, that's why I haven't even finished a lap yet.
Oh. I didn't even realize that. Oh my.
Uh-oh.
Like, I never met my grandpa, but man, what a legend.
I'll just swim.
Yeah,
Okay.
so basically, here's my story about my grandpas. One of them, okay, so all my life, I never really had a grandpa. I lived with my grandma, like, all my life. She's 101 now. And oh my god.
Yeah, this part's fun. It's fast, but it's fun.
Anyway, I lived with my grandma, and my other grandma always visits me and my family and all that, and it's really fun. But, basically, my first grandpa, the one who crossed the river, long story short, my great aunt died in a plane crash before I was born, and that made him, like, alcoholic or something. But then, and smoking more, so he died of, like, throat cancer, I think. And then the rest of my life, I thought my other grandpa was just dead. My mom's dad, but it turns out he was alive, and I met him, I've only met him once, and I met him a week before he died. Because we met him because my mom saw her sister-in-law at, like, the grocery market, and she's like, hey, how's dad, apparently asking how's dad, because she knew he was still alive or whatever. I didn't, because I'd never seen him.
That's...
Because the thing is, my mom has another sister-in-law who's, like, evil. Like, she changed my dad's, like, she hates my mom. Like, she changed her dad's, cell phone number and told everyone about it except my mom, so that's why they never talked, ever. But, so I just thought he was dead, and then she talked to my, sister-in-law, the other one, the nice one, at the, grocery store or whatever, and she was like, yeah, he has cancer. He's not living too much longer. And so, yeah, I met him. Real good guy. We got a picture with him. And then next week, I went to his funeral.
That sucks.
That's rough, buddy.
That's rough.
Hate to see it. I'm not laughing at his death, just the circumstance of it. Oh, you're not dead? Well, no, let's fix that. Oh. But yeah, my 101-year-old grandma still on the treadmill, still kicking.
Yeah.
She's doing great. Oh my gosh, this is the one trippy part again.
No, we're almost there.
Almost to the trippy part? Not, this isn't the trippy part.
This isn't the trippy part.
Oh my god. Oh my. These maps.
It's coming up though.
These maps really are just beautiful.
I know, I love it. It's such an underrated game. Like, I've never seen any, like, big YouTubers play it. I've never watched anyone play it. This is it. Nope, this is not it.
I'm watching some YouTuber play it. It's us.
I think they're called, like, D&G Gaming or something.
You should, like, subscribe, smash that like button.
Oh my god.
Smash that like, comment. Well, if you don't want to, I guess you don't have to. I don't, like...
If you liked it, do it, I guess.
If you didn't, well then just tell us that we suck, but don't dislike because that's rude.
Yeah, don't be rude.
Actually, funny story about disliking. One time, me and a bunch of guys, like, planned to hang out, and then one of my other friends, whose YouTube channel you should actually check out, it's Z Hendy. Z Hendy Games. Hendy Games.
He's the one who got us back into this, actually.
Yeah, I think we talked about that.
We said a friend.
Yeah, but it's Zane, Hendy Games, and basically we were gonna have this big like party at my other friend's house, and he was like, "Man, nah, I can't come. I got a family event that starts at 3, even though the party started at like 7." And he was like, "Man, I can't. It starts at 3. I yikes!" And basically, I'm like, "Dude, just come like after. It's fine." He's like, "Oh, but then I got yard work." And then, like, an hour into the party, all of us get a notification that his YouTube channel uploaded a new video, and we're like, "Oh, it's he made it yesterday or some other day."
That was weird.
What?
Did you hear it like double audio there?
A little bit, yeah.
That was weird.
But anyway, we were like, he just made it yesterday, and then we watched it, and we all saw that he was talking about the family event he did today, and we're like, "Oh, I see." So all of us got on like every single YouTube channel we had and just disliked it. He was mad at first, but then he was also like, "Dude, that got like more views than like anything I have." So it's like my second most popular video.
Yeah, it's like, it's double-sided.
Double-sided, yeah. And we always made fun of him because at one point he was playing. It was like a Minecraft playthrough, and he started off the video going, "Hello, everybody," and then the rest of the night we just kept going blocks, and doing that like.
It's my water.
Yeah, I know. And doing like old Rick and Morty Pickle Rick meme. Well, we didn't do like the actual meme, but we'd be like, "Blocks, funniest stuff I've ever seen in my life or heard or whatever."
Yeah.
So then he turned. What?
I make nut ice cream bars. Yeah, that's what you want to see.
Words with friends. Word pop.
Yeah.
He has an Alexa and it's saying things. Oh, I said her name. Dang it.
It's an Echo Show, so like it just like flashes stuff across the screen.
Yeah.
These are taking a while to load, actually. You are right.
I was saying last time it did not take this long. So
I think when I open up my editing software, it like slows my computer down.
Maybe.
Which it's not open now, but like probably just need to like restart my computer when I'm done editing or something.
Yeah.
Just fair, I guess.
That's
Alright. This is a tournament.
How many races is it?
I think it's 3.
You're doing what?
I pressed the drift button instead of the boost.
Ah, gotcha.
Which the drift actually somewhat slows you down, which is fine. You need it to make turns. So.
Unless do you drift a lot?
Yeah, I do. And there's kind of like two types of drifting. There's like this leaning thing that I'm doing with the C-stick. And then there's like a hard drift.
Gotcha. Okay. Oh, fly. Fly. Why was that a new record? Or was it just because it was your first lap?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
Probably.
like... Oh.
Because we've definitely played it. Oh, you know what? No. It's a new record because last time we were recording I played the stage, but it was on class 1 and I'm on class 2 right now. So it is a faster lap than I would have done.
Oh, okay.
Probably gonna get new record again once I pass here in a second. Just because that's how it goes.
Oh, you zoom. Oh, dang. Let's pass this chump. So, I mean, might as well talk about it on stream. Not stream. We're not streaming. On. Yeah, Gideon really wants to stream.
Yeah.
We might as well talk about it here so that even like the audience has a general clue of what's coming up. So we did talk about playing Hollow Knight. What else are we gonna like play?
Ori and the Blind Forest and its sequel, and
and the sequel.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, maybe not back to back, but eventually we'll play that.
Okay.
We talked a little bit about maybe doing Jedi Fallen Order. And then you had what, Code Vein, but then we maybe can't do that because it's
because it's on my
thing.
Although I told my brother about some stuff, and he was like, "Oh yeah, you should play this and this," and it was like stuff that he had on his thing. So I'm like, I'm taking that as permission. So basically, if you're watching this, Ethan, I don't want to like throw you under the bus, but like, there was when it came to the PS4, 1 year my mom got it like for like a conjoined gift for like Christmas or whatever, so we both got it, and it was ours. But then he took it to college, and he's the one who claims it as his, and they're like, "No, yeah, you're just gonna get your own." So all the stuff I did on his, no, just yeah. So I lose all my data, and
and that's why you buy your own stuff, like I do.
I was young and didn't have a job.
Well, I was young and didn't have a job when I bought my Switch, so yeah.
Then how did you get the money?
Don't know.
Exactly.
I had the money, so I bought it.
Although
maybe
to be
that
fair,
was when I had it. I don't know. When did the Switch come out?
I have no idea.
Maybe I had a job.
Although to be fair, I did get to Ohio on gas money without a job. Actually, no.
Yeah, that's a story.
I really overestimated how much I would need on gas money. So like after there and back, I still had like a couple $100.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
that's a story for another time. I think.
it's way too long. And if the person who's that about is watching,
You don't have to.
yeah, I'm not.
She'll
gonna,
know.
Yeah, she'll know. But hey, what's up? Because we're friends. We're friends.
Yeah.
We are friends.
You've told me you're still friends with
Yeah, we don't hate each other or anything. We're still friends. Like, I think we talked today. Cause yeah, but yeah, yeah, it's good. It's really cool. But yeah, what a story.
What road trip?
Not my
Your
favorite.
brightest idea?
Well,
Yeah. Definitely not your
definitely
brightest
not
idea.
my dumbest. I've done some stupid things.
Yeah, like try to kick me in the teeth.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so guys, one time I do a lot of theater, and Gideon was on stage crew, and I didn't have anything to do at the time.
Because I'm not a theater kid, but I always like to help out, so I was like on costume crew or stage crew when I could.
Yeah.
So I was there, I just wasn't on stage.
Yeah, but we basically I don't know why, but I was like, I'm gonna like attempt to kick him in the face. I'm not gonna like hit him, but like I wanted to get really close. So my one leg went really high, and my other one came out from under me, and I hit the floor like face first, and I was just there for a little bit, and then I stood up. I'm like, man, my lip really hurts, because at the time I had braces. And my braces came off of my...
You were, like, in shock for a second. I was like, Dylan, are you good? And I helped you get up. I was like... You were like,
Yeah, because my braces came off of my teeth and got embedded in my lip, and it was just a bloody mess.
Yeah.
And I'm like... What do I do?
I think I should go home.
So they had to call my mom, and we went to the orthodontist, and they, like, surgically removed my braces from my lips and put them back on, and oh my god, it hurt so bad.
Yeah.
I mean, they like numbed my face and all that. It was like a whole like there's still like tons of, like, ordinary patients around us, just like chilling, talking to their mom. I was sitting there. There's like 5 nurses just around me and the orthodontist, just like all working at me at once. And like it's like a calm environment, but.
Not a calm situation.
Not a calm situation for me.
Not for you.
At least not for me. Everyone else was having a grand time.
I've only been to the orthodontist like once. But I've got straight teeth.
Yeah.
I'm lucky.
I did not.
Skin and like teeth-wise, I am like super lucky.
Yeah, you
Never
have like
had
no
acne,
acne.
Straight teeth. I guess my teeth produce enamel more than most, because like I've never gotten any cavities or anything like that. And like I brush my teeth, but I don't do it as commonly as I should, but never had any problems.
My thing is, like...
But internally, I'm a mess.
Yeah.
So.
Immune system, the worst I've ever seen.
Yep. And I'm allergic to gluten and soy, so that's, a lot.
But, what was I going to say? I was going to say...
Definitely only have time for one more race.
Oh, I did not... I didn't actually have, like, crooked teeth. It's just that I had a really massive overbite. Like, whenever I would bite down, like, my lower jaw would, like, dig into my gums behind my teeth.
Yeah.
And it would always hurt sometimes. Well, like, it was, like, a scheduled thing. Like, once a year, like, during a certain month, it would just always, like, hurt the back of my mouth.
Interesting.
Another thing about braces. Apparently, like, when you get them off and they fit you for a channel, they put, like, this gum in your mouth. Not gum, but, like, this, like... Putty.
Yeah,
and you bite on that. And everyone always says how terrible it is, how much they gag, blah, 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 blah. Like, my mom was like, oh, yeah, it's terrible. My brother was like, oh, yeah, it's terrible. But I was just fine. Like, I didn't...
Yeah, the one time I went, I remember I had to get that, because they were, like, fitting me for... It wasn't braces, but it was, like...
A grinding retainer, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a... It was a grinding retainer. And yeah, I kind of liked it. Not gonna lie.
Oh my gosh.
And then they gave me like a temporary grinding retainer for like a couple days. The first night, I ground it into bits. Like it was decimated in the morning. So
yeah, like from what I heard, there was just like bits of plastic in
I
his
just
mouth.
woke up like coughing up bits of rubber and plastic, and I was like, I think I broke it. Yeah. I guess I did have that, yeah.
How does grinding affect your teeth? I know it's like not good, but like what is it?
I guess it like rubs down the tops of them. But I don't know. I never like my teeth were never like sensitive or anything, so
My teeth are sensitive now. I can't, like, because of the whole kick thing, I have to go slow when I'm eating like ice cream and stuff. Or just like really cold water.
yeah.
It's so sensitive on my teeth.
I might not make first on this one, but I'll just get first overall.
Oh yeah, will you?
Yeah.
I doubt.
Unless...
You make it every time. This is for the people, Gideon. This is for... Never mind. I can't say that over... Well, probably not. It's not bad. It's just that... If you know, you know.
Yeah, if it's risky, I wouldn't.
I'll just...
No, if it's risky, I wouldn't.
I'll just say... No.
Okay.
I'll code it And if you still know, you know, but it's like less weird for the dolphin.
Oh, yeah. I wouldn't have actually, Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just don't go anywhere.
I won't. I really won't. If it ever gets to a point where, like, we're so famous that it doesn't matter, maybe. Because, like, I don't know. Well, I don't know about that. I'm kidding. I would never. We're not even actually talking about anything.
Uh-huh. Don't worry about it.
Hey, check out this racing game.
Yeah.
You're going like 7.
It's fast.
You hit 1,000. Wow. Red.
Only second on this one, but that's fine. I'll come first. Okay. Hey, yeah, this is the last race.
Yikes.
That's for this race.
I feel so embarrassed for you.
My face is turning red. There we go. First overall.
Yeah, but you didn't get 0.
It's not a thing. So... And look, my pilot level increased.
Talk much?
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, we will see you next time in D&G Gaming.
Yeah, see ya.